Hello, this is the Queer Eye Kitchen. Welcome. Today I'm with my friend Tom. Tom, thank you for being here. In our time, in our recent era of COVID, it's been really hard to keep the morale up. And I understand that you have a really deep connection to your Italian roots. So we're gonna embrace that today. So I would like to welcome you into the Queer Eye Kitchen. Hi, I'm Anthony from Queer Eye. Now before we get started, we should make sure we're wearing the appropriate clothing. The apron will not only protect us physically, but spiritually as well.
I'm really excited to work with Anthony in the kitchen this week. It's been really hard motivating to cook for myself during the quarantine, and he just is really revamping it all for me.
When I came to Lehigh, in August, I was just so lonely, and I was worried I was going to be lonely, but I think pizza has really become my companion, and it really just changed my life, and I'm not lonely anymore thanks to pizza.
Yeah, honestly, it's been a really rough time this entire quarantine, and the only thing that's getting me through is pizza. Every week, pizza. The only thing I can look forward to.
I love pizza.
So let's make pizza. So the first step to making pizza is to really centering yourself and grounding yourself. And the only way to do that is with a metaphor of dough. So when you make dough, you have to put a lot of love into it. You have to knead the dough, and then you have to let the dough rest. You have to wait and rest. And yourself during COVID is much like pizza. It's much like dough. You have to rest. Starting our recipe off with the dry ingredients, measure out 6 cups of quarantine, 1 for each month, and add 2 teaspoons of losing your job and summer internship. Onto the wet ingredients, in 2.5 cups of boredom, measure 4 tablespoons of Zoom meetings and 3 teaspoons of sleeping until 1 p.m. because you are now nocturnal. Mix it up and let that sit for the length of about 35 TikToks or until the mixture is frothy. When that's finished, go ahead and get out the productivity. Happens to the best of us. Pouring your wet ingredients into the bowl, we're going to combine the mixtures by slowly pouring in the dry into the wet and mixing consistently. Here, Anthony is getting, so cute, a little choked up because during quarantine, Tom really took his time and used it to better himself. He focused on his hobbies, got into cooking, and worked on his health. Now that it's all combined, knead the dough. Put some muscle into it because, honey, 2020 is only going to keep getting longer, but that's okay. There's always a silver lining. Alex here is very excited for pizza tonight. There's always something to look forward to. Grease the bowl with a little bit of mask sweat, and then go ahead and plop your dough right in the bowl, letting it sit to rest. While the dough is proving, feel free to have a dance party and a sing-along like this one. Friday is the day of the week when we get together and we make a treat. We sit around the table and we talk all night. We dance and we party with a big strobe light. Whoa. It's pizza night, pizza night, pizza night. The one day a week where there's no care in sight. Every other fall that we've had has been so busy day and night. Our schedule's all jam-packed. Band in the evening 4 days a week. No time to cook, we eat salsa rico. With no jobs, no place to go. No people to see, no band to show. It's pizza night, the one day a week where there's no pizza night, the one day a week where there's no care in